Tonight, 37-year-old Travell Cooks and 43-year-old Seneca Mahan both face several charges, including 3 counts of second-degree murder in a deadly house explosion. 5 on your side's Holden Kerwicki spoke with federal investigators earlier tonight. He joins us now with some insight on the investigation. Holden.
Well, Mike, investigators aren't even calling these fireworks. They're actually calling them IEDs. And neither Cooks or Mahan actually had a license to work with explosives. Now they each face multiple charges, including 3 counts of second-degree murder.
Friday morning, just before 1:30, this North County neighborhood was shaken to its core.
There was a huge explosion, house shaking. We assumed that a tree had fallen.
We just heard this humongous boom.
Nicole Thomas and Danielle Dawson were shocked to discover damage to their homes.
It didn't just take out the glass, it removed the entire frame from the home.
I guess just the blast itself and the heat from the fire I could feel on my door. I can feel that on my back door.
There's kids in the house. We're calling 911.
4 people between the ages of 16 and 21 were killed in the blast.
We could literally hear the screaming of people in that house.
Investigators now believe the cause of that blast was an illegal fireworks operation inside of this family garage.
There's a big difference between a little black cat firecracker and the items that were allegedly being manufactured in this home. And those would rise to the level of an improvised explosive device.
ATF spokesman John Hamm says his office has seen an increase in injuries from people trying to build fireworks in the backyard without any knowledge of how to properly handle explosives.
So the powders that are inside and the chemical compositions that are inside are so unstable that static electricity could set them off.
Though it's still unclear what ultimately caused the powder to ignite.
And it takes just a very, very small amount of these powders to have absolutely deadly consequences.
It doesn't matter to many along Parker Street who have experienced unimaginable loss.
That sound is just the screaming is gonna be in my mind for a while. I don't know when I'll ever be able to get that out of my head.
Both Cooks and Mahan are both currently being held on $350,000 cash bonds for state charges. At this time, it's unclear if they could face federal charges as well as the ATF continues its investigation. Mike?